Hello, good morning. Came in last night. We've had a clutch of eggs last night, and this morning, we've got two clutches of eggs, so clutch 19 and clutch 20. So let's just go through. Mandy's with me this morning. So clutch 19 is Apollo, who's our pastel orange dream banana boy. He's a gorgeous boy, one of my original boys. Very fond of him. He is our ambassador in New Forest Morphs. And we put him to Venus, which is our pastel twilight. Now a twilight is a spotnose cinny. Now yesterday's video you saw her daughter, which was Xena, give us a clutch. So mother and daughter have given us back-to-back clutches. So it'll be interesting to see. I think they're both on towers of eggs, so we'll have a look and see. So we're hoping to hit some banana orange dream cinnamons that will have super pastel in as well. So I think it could be some really bright, pretty snakes for the pet market. So that's what we're targeting there. And clutch 20 is Nova, my beautiful Mojave Ultramel boy, and he will be going to Celeste, which was our Phantom Pastel Yellow Belly girl, and we're going to put Phantom and Yellow Belly into our Ultramel Mojave project. The idea there is if we get Yellow Belly into some het Ultramels, we can then produce some beautiful, well, we're going to put the gravel Ultramel to the Yellow Belly Ultramel to get some Ultramel highways, which is what we are planning to do there. So this is very much a building block. So I think we'll start with clutch 19, and clutch 19 will be Apollo to Venus. So let's just see where she is. Here she is. So she looks so similar to Xena, although Xena is carrying 100% het clown. There she is, and she's on a tower of eggs. So I think we need to take a picture and say it's a beautiful clutch of eggs. Okay, let's see how we go. Lovely. Right, I've run a bath for her, so we will just take her from the towel and check to make sure that she's empty. Good girl, good girl. There she is. What a clever girl. So she's given us a couple of slugs, just checking to make sure she's empty. She looks empty to me. And we've got a few eggs there, and we've got a couple of slugs underneath the bottom. Just put her in a bath. Just checking to make sure that she is empty. But I think she's such a big girl. She's not as hollow as her daughter. And then in you go, enjoy your bath. There we go. Well, she's been well behaved, so she's carrying the cinnamon and the spot nose. And just need to get her to go down. There we go, that's better. Right, we'll give her a chance to have a bath, and now we'll candle the eggs. Let's see what we've got here. So I can see veins in that one, veins in that one, veins in that one, veins in that one, and veins in that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one. Is that a slug or is that an egg underneath there? Can't quite see whether we've got a slug. I think we've got a couple of slugs underneath. So we've got 5 viable eggs. Let's put the lights back on. Okay, and that would be clutch number 19. Just get the egg box out. Right, let's just put those into the egg box. So that takes us up to 125 good eggs. There's plenty of humidity here, so I'm just going to wipe that down. Like that. It's nice. And then I think what we'll do is we'll take them as they lay. So we'll just lift them up. Hopefully they're still glued together. And Mandy, if you could help me by putting your hand on the paper, I can just put your hand on there. And then they'll come up a lot easier, and just take the paper off for me. And could you pull that paper out? And there's a slug and paper that can be taken out if you can get in there somehow. Can you get in there? Or just take the paper. And now try and take the slug if you can. Just peel it off. Lovely, there's a bit more paper there. Can you get that out for me? We all have. Okay, so let's just put those in there. And no need for straws, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that looks lovely. I'll just take a picture. And we've got that chance of hitting the Orange Dream, Banana, Pastel, Super Pastel, Spotnose, Cinnamon. So it'll be a multi-combo animal. Got a nice picture, so we'll put those on the incubation. So she gave us 2 slugs, is it? So 2 slugs and 5 good eggs. In we go. So that's clutch 19. Slip those back. Right, so what I've done is I've put clutch 20 with clutch 18, and we're separating them both. We'll just take this out, and as we're doing 2, I'll do a quick clean. Shouldn't take too long. I'll get the, let me see, get the spray on this. The nice thing about using paper is it doesn't take a lot to clean these rubs. So what we're going to do is clean her up, and then I can use the bath water for the other girl. And just give that a good once clean over. So that's lovely. I hope everyone else is having a lovely season. We've got the salmon season starting to kick into play, and I've been out preparing and cleaning the beautiful Hampshire Avon stretch that we've got 3 miles of double bank. And it needs a lot of work and attention, so we've got strimmers, we've got power tools, pole saws. We're opening up some beautiful fly water, and hopefully, first salmon was caught yesterday. We should hopefully see some more salmon coming through the system, and that would be lovely to be able to get out and catch one. So give this a good clean. I do it twice over. Have that in there. So the idea here, Mandy, is to get the egg residue off the girl, and she's more likely to go back onto food very quickly. Right, so now we've got a nice clean rub for her. Now what I do is I put 3 layers of bedding down for her, because they do need hydration. I mean, I purposely don't give them too much water on their substrate because I don't want to damage the eggs, so they do need to be rehydrated after they've given us a clutch, and that will help them get back onto food as well. Now, a lot of people that are struggling with feeding their snakes, they've probably got too low a hydration. If you get your hydration up to as high as 70% humidity, you find that your animals will feed better. And particularly when you've got males that have gone through a whole season, they may have switched off food. My little recommendation would be to get them hydrated. Now, I take the water that's already warmed up from the bowl, give it a good soaking all the way through, so it looks quite heavy, but it's definitely worth doing. And then fresh water in. So now she's ready to go back in, and we've got a hide for her as well, so hide's over here, so it's water being cleaned. So there we go, that's the whole setup, Mandy. So now all we do is get her back in, and I think just put that round there, all the way around. And let's go and check on the girl and see how she's doing. So she's given us 5 good eggs. So well done, Venus. She's one of our original snakes from 5 years ago, and this is her second clutch. So we have rested her for a couple of years. I do like to rest my girls between seasons just to give them a chance to get their strength back. So let's have a little look and see how she's doing. So, well, she seems to be quite happy. So we'll just give her a little bath, make sure that she's properly hydrated. And while that's going on, I'm just going to boil the kettle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to top up and warm up the bath for the next girl. But you have been such a good mummy. Well done, Venus. And look, she's still very strong. Look how big she is. And as the animals get into 4 and 5 years of age, they bounce back off their clutches a lot quicker. So you can see that she's not as hollow as her daughter is, because she's got more weight on her. And put her back now. So look, she wants to kiss me. Well, let's get her back in. Well done, Venus. Good girl. So we'll slip you back. Get that in there, like that. And while we're doing that, I'll just show you a lovely lock that I've got here, Mandy. So we're still breeding at the moment, but I've got a live lock here. Lucky, our clown girl, I've got her going to Angelo, who's one of our original boys. So Angelo is a yellow belly, pastel, orange dream that is 100% het for pied, but 50% het for clown. So I put it to a clown girl, to see whether we can prove out his clown. And I just look at this lock, if it's still there. You can see the lock in here. They are, oh, there they are. You come around this side. They've got their tails together. You zoom in on this bit here. And while you do that, I'll show you the picture of a really good lock this morning. So yes, we want to get Yellow Belly and Orange Dream into the Clown Pied project. So there we go, there's an example of where they were about half an hour ago. Now if I zoom in this bit here, you can see the locking. See the lock? Is that better? Yeah. So it's going up into a congenital. It's like a ballet when they date. So they're very much like ballet, and they go up into a towered lock, and that's really, really lovely. But right, the kettle's boiled, so we can now redo the bath, and we can get everything in as well. So that's good. Let's get that bath topped up. So let's get the temperature gun, give it a good whirl. So that's now up to 90 degrees, is what I like, nice warm bath. I think we're ready. And what I'll do is I'll wash my hands. Just to avoid any, and I'll dry these off, this avoids this cross-contamination. those off. Yeah. Okay, so right, the next one is which one would I say it was? We had Venus and Celeste is the next one. Let's see what she's doing. Now she's got a decent clutch of eggs, Mandy. There she is. Is she lovely? And I'll take a picture as well. So it's a double billing today. Love to see the girls on eggs. And there we go, Celeste. We've got you on camera. So we're going to just come in behind her. Just lift her. Like that. And she's given us quite a few eggs, Mandy. There she is. And no slugs, so well done. In fact, she's got, can you see she's got one more egg that she wants to give us? You see that? So what we'll do is we won't give her a bath. We will basically just put her there a second. I'll actually put the clutch into the incubator and then we'll put her back on her nest. So she's still in the process of giving us a clutch. So how many eggs have we got there, Mandy?
9.
Sorry?
9.
Is there 9? What, excluding the one that she's got coming out? Okay, so what I'll do is I will... So she's given us 10 eggs, or potentially 10 eggs. Now, if you can help me, you can see this one's softer, it's only just been laid. It hasn't really calcified as much, but I'm going to just see if I can take the rest of the clutch. So just, they have stuck to the bottom, still quite sticky. Like that. Now, it's quite tricky this. They are stuck together. Now, see if we can lift them off the... Here. There we go, they're coming. Oh, this is not easy. They are coming though. And this is why we like to use paper, because it's a lot easier to take the eggs. Now we're going to put them here. So it's quite a big clutch. I'm going to move this one over to here. And what we'll do is we're going to have to separate the two. So clutch 18 is on this side and clutch 20 is on this side. I'll move these over here like that, so we can get those effectively out the way. This one can come over here. I can support that with a straw. The rest of them should all be pretty much self-sustaining. Support one another and just give that a little bit of protection there, support. Maybe just bring them over a little bit away from the edge. And there's room for, well, I think what we'll do is we'll move these over here. I'll move them over here like that. So that's 18. Now what people do is with a marker, I'm not sure what I've done with my marker. So if we can just find the marker. There it is. You put 18 on here. So if we do a 1 and we do an 8, that tells you that that's clutch 18, then separate to clutch 20. And we'll get those back in the incubator and then we'll let her finish her laying, and we'll come back and add that extra egg once she's got it out. So that's how we do it. I know some people will actually say leave her on all the eggs and let her just pop that last one out, but I did that last year and we had a bit of a problem because what actually happened is we lost some of the eggs. Not sure the reason why, but she is in the process still laying one more egg, so we'll get her back onto her nesting spot, which is there, and she will pop out that last egg in her own due time. So well done, Celeste. We'll give you a bath another time. So we just put her back, and I'd like to thank Mandy for doing a double billing late last night and early morning. It's all happening here at noon for us Morphs, so we've got another 10 eggs to add to our 130 eggs, so very pleased with that. Thanks for your love and support. We shall see you probably in the next day or two. We've got other girls that are looking ready to go. It's all happening here. I hope it's happening for you guys and you're having a good season too, and we shall catch up again. Bye bye for now.